What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at a retro video game case of 12 here. Each case of 12 has its own little consoles. We have the Miss Pac-Man consoles here and all the characters on the back. So there is two Miss Pac-Man consoles in this bundle, and it does come with each Miss Pac-Man character, so the Miss Pac-Man Ghost and Miss Pac-Man herself. We have a Mega Man console and a Frogger console, which does have Mega Man and Frogger on the inside. Honestly, I wish they did the Mega Man dog instead of another character that's in the series. But we have three Dig Dug boxes here. And we do have three Dig Dug characters in the series. We have two Q*bert boxes and two Q*bert characters in this series here. One Centipede character, because there is only one Centipede. And then two Pac-Man boxes as well that fit in this case. I think the boxes for these are really cute and they're smartly designed, with like each character getting their own themed box and each character being in that themed box as well. So it's not like much of a mystery because like you know who you're gonna get. But I think they wasted a lot of spots on Dig Dug, if I'm going to be honest. So we are going to take a look at the Dig Dug ones first. We have that thing, Dig Dug himself, and the dragon here. I do forget the name, so I'm going to have to look. It is Fragger, Puka, and Dig Dug. So Puka here is a little ball with goggles and feet. He looks like a bomb. Maybe twist that. I don't know. He's quite big. He's quite heavy as well. He looks quite adorable, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure if that's just helping balance or what, but he just sit there. Here is Dig Dug, and he does have more of a character design to him. He has the red stripes, the helmet, the mohawk, the gloves, the boots, and the little pea drill that he has there. He does look quite shy or a little bit overwhelmed just with his rosy cheeks there. And then Fragger, the dragon. I don't know what this guy has to do with anything, but he looks cool. He's a big-ass dragon. Red wings, sharp teeth, angry-looking eyes. He's got one hand out and one in his belly, ready to eat. He's got big feet there, big stompers with claws and wings, and then three little spikes on the bottom of his tail. So that is the Dig Dug characters. I think we're going to go for Pac-Man now, but Ms. Pac-Man. So we have Miss Pac-Man here, who has the Pac-Man eyes, the bow at the top, a little tuft of hair, some yellow gloves, blue shoes, some lipstick, and beauty spot, I do believe. This ghost looks very scary. He looks very different to the other Pac-Man ghost. This is a pink ghost. He has a mouth. He does have a little bit of a hole at the bottom, so he does give off that more ghost-like effect. He has his hands up, ready to grab, ready to scare, ready to scream boo. He has a little button nose, and he does look very off. He looks quite scary, if I'm honest with you. Moving on to actual Pac-Man now. We have Pac-Man and Blinky, I do believe he's called. Yes, Blinky is the red ghost with the orange gloves. He looks pretty ticked off, maybe a little bit annoyed, maybe a little bit pissed off. Don't know, he's probably been chasing Pac-Man for a while. He just wants to grab him and get it over with now. Same deal, same sort of character mold, just different printing and colours. Speaking of a different character mold, is Pac-Man here with the Pac-Man eye, the red boots, orange gloves, and the big sharp eyebrows there. He looks very happy, he looks very nice. He's got a massive nose, and I do believe he's hollow. I could be wrong, but I do believe he's hollow. And he's sticking a thumbs up. He looks pretty happy. I am going to set a couple of these up in my gaming room because they are sort of gaming figures, and I think they look quite adorable. Or some of them do anyway. Moving on to Mega Man, which I wish there was the dog, because Mega Man is really cool. He's the one that I really wanted. I just think Mega Man's got a really cool design. I like his helmet, his earmuffs, his mohawk type thing, his blaster arm, his other arm, and his boots there. Honestly, a really cool character, and I wish they did his dog instead of another character in this series. Moving on to Frogger, who's a little frog with a tie and a briefcase. He's got big, like, bulging eyes. He's got the mouth there, no tongue, a little pointy booty, some yellow on the underneath, some button toes. He's a very distinguished-looking gentleman. He's ready to hop across that road, get himself to work on time. Something that I need to learn how to do. But, yeah, he's very adorable. I like this one. He just sort of sits there and he looks cute. I just like his eyes. Moving on to Centipede now, who has 4 arms. Some nice printing on the torso. The yellow just follow all the way around and onto the bottom and the underside, which they didn't really have to do. He has brown antennae, some sharp teeth, snake-like tongue and some indented eyes there. He is looking 2 different directions, so he does look quite goofy. He has 6 arms, I lied, instead of 4. He has nice pincers, and he's made up of quite a few balls. He's got sharp arms, and honestly, I think he's quite cool. I think he's one of my favourites from the series. And moving on to the last 2, which is Cubert and Coily, I do believe he's called. I don't remember where I put Coily, so I am just quickly scanning the room because I didn't pick him up before. So I am quickly scanning just to find where I put Coily because I honestly have no clue and I am a little bit stressed because he's a purple snake and how can I lose him? I have found him now. Here is Cubert and Coily. Cubert is definitely one of my favorites from the series. He's very simple, just an orange ball with a snout and some eyes, some big eyebrows there. He has some little toes, which I did not expect him to have, and a little brown sort of palette there. I also think this guy's hollow as well. Not too sure. Coily's here with some yellow eyes, sharp teeth. Looks very similar to Centipede. He's all coiled up. Obviously, he's a bouncing snake. Snake-like tongue. Pretty evil looking. And that's the whole series. You can get these for like... They should be £6, but on Amazon you can get them for $32 for the full crate, which is like £2 a box. So I think it's an absolute steal. I got these. I think they're really cool. They're much bigger than normal mystery minis, and I think they look a lot cooler than normal mystery minis. And it's a series which I would like them to do a series 2, because there is a lot of other old retro games which I would like figures of, and some maybe better figures. Maybe complete a couple of these by adding more figures to them, because I know we can have Clyde and a couple of other ghosts from Pac-Man. We can have the dog from Mega Man. I think Dig Dug's done. We can leave Dig Dug alone, but maybe some of the others. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.